Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 7 tutorials. So guys, in the previous video we successfully implemented the cards related to recent blocks functionality, which are right here. So in this specific video we are going to implement the actual recent blocks functionality. So without further talking, let's start and let's move to Sublime. But first of all, I just want to mention one thing which I did a mistake actually in the previous video. That was, let's say if I want to access this specific block from the home page, let's check the URL right here. So in this case we are hitting the URL localhost/blog and the blog URL itself. Now let's try to search something right here. Okay, I want to search a specific blog, and right here we have a result, and let's try to access this blog. Okay, once again guys, we are hitting the same URL to get the blog details right here. You can see, so these are not two different routes, but we are hitting the single route that we have. So let me show you. Let's move to web.php. Okay, so in any specific case we are hitting this blog details URL. Okay, so all we need to do is we only have to implement the recent blocks functionality right here. Actually we need to return the recent blocks on this specific page, and that's it. So yeah guys, let's move. And first of all, I'm going to open front-end controller. In the index method, actually we are hitting we are returning the home page of our web application. So let's move down right here. So guys, we can simply implement the recent blocks functionality right here, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the recent blocks. So recent blocks is equals to blog where active is equals to 1. I hope you at least tried this at least once. Okay, so yeah, if not, go ahead, try it again, and if you are not able to do it, you can simply watch the video. So but the main point right here is at least give it a try guys. Okay, so yeah, order by ID descending, and I'm going to limit my result to 3. Okay, because in my case I only want 3 records related to recent blocks, and I want to get them just like that. Okay, let's try to dd them right here, $recent blocks. Okay, let's try to do a refresh right here, and right here you can see we have a recent blocks right here. See, so yeah guys, and actually we have only 3 quantity because I have limited them right here. So yeah guys, it's working fine. Now let's proceed. I'm going to remove this dd because I don't need that anymore. Okay, so once we are trying to view the blog details of any specific blog, we are going to get the recent blogs, and then we are going to make sure that we have this specific blog. If yes, we are going to insert a unique view. If it's a unique user, then we are going to return the visitors count. Okay, and then we are returning the links for the CMS, let's say footer section, etc. And then we are going to return our view. So all we need to do is we just need to pass a recent blocks right here. Okay, that's it. Let's do a refresh. Okay guys, so now we can actually get a recent blocks data right here. Let's do that. For that I will move to blog details page. So this is the one right here. Okay, now let's move down, and in this case, since we are going to use for each loop, this was just for the demo purpose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these 2 divs. Okay, because I don't need them. We are going to use for each. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so let's move down. First of all, I'm going to put a condition if we have recent blocks, then you can proceed right here. And if, okay, now let's put a loop right here, add for each $recent blocks as $recent blog, and let's enter for each. Okay, now I can simply get the title right here. Okay, so $recent blog title, just like that. Let's do a refresh, and right here you can see the title. Okay, so it's working. Now actually we can simply print the description, but actually we are going to limit the short description right here as well. But let me show you the result first, okay, so that it makes sense. $recent, sorry, not like that, $recent blog short underscore description. Okay, let's see what happens. So right here you can see our divs are going to expand based on the content we have in the short description. So guys, what you can actually do is you can simply limit the height of the specific card, okay, so that it won't exceed the minimum. All you need to do is define the minimum and the maximum height, so it will be in between. Okay, nothing less, nothing more. Okay, so in this case actually I don't want to show the complete short description. So what we can do is something that we did on our home page. Let me show you. Right here you can see we are limiting our short description. So similarly we are going to do it right here. Okay, so yeah, let's move to blog page, which is related to front end, this one, blog blade. Okay, and let's move down and we can simply copy this. Okay, just like that. So yeah, let's copy this, sorry, not like that, copy, and in this case let's move to blog detail page. Okay, let's remove this and paste it right here, and in this case the name is recent blog. I want the short description to be of length, let's say 100. Okay, and read more, I don't want a plus sign. So let's do a refresh. Okay guys, so now it makes more sense. And the one thing that I was talking about, let's say if you want to let's say limit the size of these cards, you can actually do that. And also note that you can actually limit the size of these titles as well. It's totally up to you guys. Okay, but in this case I'm going to show you with the card. So yeah, let's move right here, and I'm going to limit the card right here. Let's put height, let's say here. Okay, height 300 px, that's it. Okay, let's move down, and right here you can see actually we need to improve a bit, so let's say 320. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. And actually in this case actually 300 is enough, because I'm going to remove this. Why? Because we actually have a read more right here. Okay, so yeah, makes sense guys, sorry for that. Okay, so now what we can do is actually, if you don't want to, you can simply remove the height here as well, but it's better if you at least define a height. Okay, so yeah, let's move forward, and what we can do is we can actually make this whole card an anchor. Okay, a link. So yeah, let's do that, anchor. And actually we are also implementing the link right here, so we can copy it from right here, copy, and let's move back, paste it here just like that, change the name, recent blog URL, and just like that, save. Let's do a refresh, and right here you can see. So one last thing that I would like to do is I need to remove these text decoration. So yeah, let's move to custom.css related to front end, this one. So actually we already have a class that is removing the text decoration, so we can use that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a class right here, class custom -a, just like that. Let's close this a tag just like that. Let's do a refresh, and it's working fine. Okay, so yeah, now it's a link. Let's try another one. Let's move here and let's try to access this one. So yeah, it is actually working. Okay guys, so yeah, so that's it. From this specific video we have successfully implemented the recent blogs functionality, which is working like a charm. And yeah, that's it. So guys, if you want to, you can actually test this functionality on these pages as well, and let's say if you find any sort of bug, you can just tell me and we will solve it together. Right here you can see we have a recent blogs on every page, as I told you, okay, because we are hitting the single route that is related to blog detail. So yeah guys, that's it from this specific video. I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, share. Thank you, take care, and yes guys, be ready for the next one. Okay, take care.